So the question is, the ages of Hari and Harry are in the ratio 5:7. So there while solving, I taught you children, if at all it is given in the ratio form, how you should write. Hari and Harry means 5:7. Like this. Hari is to Harry is equal to 5:7 andre Hari ge 5, Harry comes next. So Harry ge 7. No. Like that way you should consider in order in whichever the question is given. The ages of Hari and Harry are in the ratio 5:7. 4 years from now, the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. Find their present ages. Similar kind of problem we solved in exercise 3.2 also children. So it is a repetition we will do. So as you know, ratio heng tagolodu gottaitalla. Hari's to Harry's 5:7 andre let the age of Hari be 5x. Why 5x? We always have habit of keeping the unknown quantity of x. Let the number be x anta tagotivalva. Here we don't know their ages, but they are telling us to find out what is the age. But their ages are in the ratio 5:7. But now from now, after 4 years, if you find their age, our ratio 5:7 iradena 3:4 ratio it will be. What are their present ages? We need to find out. So we don't know their age, so we are considering the age to be x. Since they have given ratio 5:7, Hari ge 5, Harry ge 7 andre, let the age of Hari be 5x and let the age of Harry now. Let the age of Harry be 7x anta tagolana. Next they are telling that 4 years from now the ratio of their ages will be 3:4 andre one more sentence 5x 7x enayitu. We did similar problem. Plus andre illinda plus 4 years you need to add means after 4 years Hari's age will be 5x plus 4. After 4 years Harry's age will be 7x plus 4. Why we are adding plus 4 to both 5x and 7x? It is because we are finding out their age after 4 years. So after 4 years Hari's age, after 4 years Hari's age is 5x plus 4. Similarly, after 4 years, Harry's age will be 7x plus 4 anta baribeku. Hope you understood why we did 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4. So they are telling after 4 years the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. So according to question, this sentence and all I will scribble children because I need to save time, but you should write it neatly. According to question, after 4 years, write that also. According to question, after 4 years, their ages will be, their age or ages by 4 ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. Ratio ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ Hari's age to Harry's age will be 5x by 4 divided by 7x by 4 is 3 by 4. That is the mistake I did. These ages are given in the ratio means this whatever you are writing their ages after 4 years also should be in terms of ratio. After this children we know no regular cross multiplication. 4 into 5x plus 4 is equal to 3 into 7x plus 4. Now multiply 4 inside this bracket, 3 inside this bracket. Plus into plus plus 4 5s are 20x. Plus into plus plus 4 4s are 16 is equal to plus into plus plus 3 7s are 21x. Plus into plus plus 3 4s are 12. Now we all have now we got the regular form. Variable constant. So variable plus 20x if I keep as it is, plus 21x if I take this side, minus 21x it will become, plus 12 constant on RHS as it is bardu, plus 16 akada tagondre minus 16 aitu. So we will continue it here. So plus 20x minus 21x andre minus 1x or just x I will write. Minus 16 plus 12 andre minus 4. Minus on LHS I will cancel with minus of RHS andre clearly I got their age to be 4 or x to be 4. This is not the end of the problem, children. Therefore, we are not finding out what are their ages after 4 years, but they are asking us to find their present age, children. So, age of Hari is equal to 5x we should take, but not 5x plus 4. Why? We are finding out their present age and not their age after 4 years. So 5x is equal to 5 into what is our x value? We got 4. 5 4s are 20 years. So age of Hari is 20 years and age of Harry is equal to 7x, which is 7 into x is 4 again. 7 4s are 28 years. So Hari is 20 years old, whereas Harry is 28 years old. That is how you should solve. Why are we not taking 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4 as we took here? Because here we find it out. They have given that the ratio of their ages after 4 years from now. That is why we took their ages after 4 years. For their ages we added plus 4. But they are asking us to find out their present ages. So 5x, 7x matra tagobeku, not plus 4. Hope you are clear with it. Next we shall go to the last problem, children. That is question number 7. It is again the statement kind of problem. So, the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. If the numerator is increased by 17 and the denominator is decreased by 1, the number obtained is 3 by 2. Find the rational number. The question is a bit tricky. But if you go sentence by sentence and write it here, children, it is very easy. So, children, the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. First, we don't know what is numerator nor the denominator. So, let us take, let the numerator be x. Let the number be anta tagotivala. Hange let the numerator be x. What they said, the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8 andre, numerator x andre, then the denominator is x plus 8. Alva. So they are telling denominator is 8 more than the numerator. So namage numerator eshtu antanu gottilla. So we are taking let the numerator be x. So then the denominator will be x plus 8. Why? They are telling the first sentence the denominator is greater than its numerator by 8. That is the reason numerator x, denominator x by 8 aitu. If the numerator is increased by 1, what is numerator? X alva. Next point alli point wise barivi children. Athwa you put one star. Don't write 1 2 3. It doesn't look good. If the numerator is increased by 1. If the numerator is increased by 1, it becomes x plus 1. Correct? Why? We have chosen the numerator to be x. If you increase the numerator by 1, and 2 idre plus 1 agate. 3 idre 3 plus 1 4 agate. So we don't know what it is. We have chosen it to be x andre. If the numerator is increased by 1, then it becomes x plus 1. Okay. If the numerator is increased by 17, so x plus 17 it will be, and the denominator is decreased by 1. So if the denominator is decreased by 1, what is our present denominator? It is x plus 8, correct? It should be subtracted by 1 according to the given problem. So once again I will read the statement. If the numerator, so that the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. Andre eno children, denominator numerator ginta plus 8 jasti ide. So we don't know what is numerator, what is denominator. We have chosen let the numerator be x. So then the denominator will be x plus 8. Why? Because they have given the denominator is 8 more than the numerator. More andru onde, greater andru onde. So x plus 8. Next sentence really, if the numerator is increased by 17, what is our numerator? X. Aduk increased by 17 andre you are adding 17 to that. So if the numerator is increased by 1, then the value is x plus 17 aitu. Next, if the denominator is decreased by 1, so what is our denominator? X plus 8. If the denominator is decreased by 1 andre x plus 8 minus 1 agutte. The number obtained is 3 by 2. So if you increase the numerator by 17 and decrease the denominator by 1, the number what you get is 3 by 2. Find the rational number. So we need to find the rational number, children. So you know that any rational number means it is in the form of p by q, where denominator is not equal to 0 and p and q are integers. So based on that concept, we can expect some rational or a fraction number here. Next step what we do is, here they are given in the form of 3 by 2 andre. What is our numerator presently, children? It is x plus 17. What is in the denominator? It is x plus 8 minus 1 is equal to, the number is now 3 by 2. They are telling it is equal to 3 by 2, children. Last time we wrote one beside the other and did mistake here. They have given in the form of fraction, means this data also you should write in the form of fraction, children. So let us not repeat the mistake. So x plus 17 eno numerator, x plus 8 minus 1 eno denominator. Now check whether can you simplify separately LHS or RHS. X plus 17 can you simplify? No, I will write it as it is in the numerator. X plus 8 minus 1 can I simplify? Yes. X if I write, children, plus 8 minus 1 is what? Plus 7. 3 by 2 can you simplify? No, both are prime numbers, so write them as it is. X plus 17 by x plus 7 is 3 by 2. Next, as usual, cross multiply. So on cross multiplying, what do you get, children? 2 into this numerator x plus 17 is equal to RHS denominator into LHS numerator, which is x plus 7. Usual solving of linear equation we are doing. Multiply 2 inside, 3 inside. Plus into plus plus, 2 into x, 2x. Plus into plus plus, 2 into 17, 34. 17 2s are 34. LHS done. Is equal to plus into plus plus, 3 into x is 3x. Plus into plus plus, 3 into 7 is 21. I need to erase this. Hope you have understood this explanation, children. If not, repeatedly listen to the explanation 2 or 3 times. You will definitely get it. It is not something very much difficult. So I will rewrite the expression I got. We got 2x plus 34 is equal to 3x plus 21. So we came back to our original problem, where we need to write all the variables on LHS. 2x as it is, plus 3x equal to minus 3x is equal to constant plus 21 as it is, plus 34 if I send to the other side, it becomes minus 34. 2x minus 3x andre minus 1x, or I can write just 1 minus, okay, minus 1x or minus 6 is equal to 34 minus 34 plus 21 is. So you should subtract and put greater number sign. Obviously 34 is greater than 21. 34 is having minus sign, so I will put it. Now how much is 34 minus 21? Andre 3 minus 2 1, no? 21 andre 4 minus 1 3 minus 13 we got. So as we do always, children, minus sign on LHS gets cancelled with minus sign on RHS andre. I got x is equal to 13. Hope you understood this simplification. We have been doing from 3 exercises, so I will not repeat. What I am telling is, now we got x is equal to 13. Is this the end of problem? If at all you think you stop at this point, they are asking us to find the rational number. Is rational number a whole number? According to the definition of rational number, we should get it in the form of p by q, means is it not a fraction? So it is not the end, children. So we should take the numerator to denominator ratio. Andre numerator eno x, denominator eno x plus 8. We are not taking this x plus 17 or x plus 8 minus 1. Why? This data has to be considered for taking this ratio. Why? When numerator is added by 17 and denominator is subtracted by 1, then we get a number which is equal to 3 by 2, they said. That is the reason we did all this. But we are not doing all that in order to find rational number. Why? Basic, what is the thing we took? If at all the numerator is x, then denominator is 8 more than numerator they gave, no, x plus 8, that we are writing in order to find the rational number, children. So it is nothing but, if at all it is confusing, this you can write, it is numerator by denominator value. Numerator is x and denominator is x plus 8 we have taken, no, that I am writing. Now substitute. What is x? 13. What is x again? 13 plus 8, which is equal to numerator 13 hange 13 plus 8 is 21, children. So which is in the form of p by q, where q not equal to 0. Therefore 13 by 21 is the rational number anta one sentence baritira last ali. Therefore 13 by 21 is the rational number. We got x is equal to 13, children. That is not the end. The rational number means it should be in the form of a fraction. So we went to the beginning of the problem where we took x to be the numerator and they said denominator is exceeded by 8, means it is more than numerator by 8. So x plus 8, no? Allige we have substituted the value of 13. 13 plus 8, 13 by 21, which is in the form of p by q, where q not equal to 0. Hence 13 by 21 is the required rational number. So that is about the 7th question, children. Wow, end of the lesson. So by this, children, we complete the exercise 3.6 as well as the lesson linear equation in one variable. So please finish this exercise. Any doubt you can ask me, children. So by this we have completed with playing with numbers. It's okay, home activity we will see once you come back to the school. Rational numbers and linear equation in one variable we have finished. One chapter in algebra, one chapter in geometry is over. Next I will be starting with the new lesson in geometry, that is understanding quadrilaterals. And for geometry, children, you need to keep separate unruled notebook. So please complete this lesson by the time. Any doubts you can ask me. Thank you, children.